Go get it, bud. Go to bed. I fell asleep in a random neighborhood and there's a chicken. It's cool, but I should have gone to bed earlier if I knew that there was going to be a rooster calling. Okay, let's get it. A Dutch oven is not just a silly prank that you play on somebody that you're sharing a bed with. Everybody, I feel like, knows what a Dutch oven is, but maybe people don't understand their importance. What makes a Dutch oven so great? Why would I want one? That right there is my truck that I've been living in for the last 2 months. And it very much lacks an oven. Here's the thing, I can survive without an oven, but I want you to imagine a world where your mom's not able to make you lasagna or manicotti or pizza or where you're not able to broil or bake. It's a tough life. Now, I can go to restaurants and I can get these foods, but I don't get the satisfaction of being able to make them. So I've personally never used a Dutch oven, but I'm in the state of Utah, and apparently from my research, the Dutch oven is like a staple way to cook around here. It's the native way. So I'm gonna go pick up a Dutch oven. I'm gonna do a couple recipes and I'm gonna camp out of my truck for the next couple days. Oh, and we're gonna do it in the middle of the desert. All right, so we're gonna run over to an Ace Hardware across the street first to see if they got some Dutch ovens, because it doesn't look like there's anywhere else along my journey that's gonna be able to supply my need. Hey there, do you happen to know if you guys carry Dutch ovens?
We do.
And where are they at?
They're way out in our lawn and garden section.
Oh, in lawn garden? Okay. All right, sounds good, thank you. They don't joke about their Dutch ovening around here. Look at this. Alright, so we got our cast iron, got some coals. I might have did a thing also. Alright, we need to get on the road. It's getting late. Alright, well, we've got all the groceries loaded up. All the stuff to make enchiladas and then my breakfast for tomorrow. Now I just gotta find this camp spot. Right now we're on the border of Utah and Arizona, and we're gonna be heading to a spot, a little place on the map called Lake Powell. Somewhere down there there's water. I don't know if can you see it? It is so tall. Alright, if you can hear me, this is the last gas stop before we go into Lake Powell. Dude. It's windy. Alright, so right now the wind is blowing 25 miles an hour, which is pretty speedy. It's going to be interesting to see if we're even able to have a bonfire tonight safely, because without a bonfire we might not be able to do this whole Dutch oven thing, but we'll see. Only in Utah would they have a frickin' billboard for a subway that's 25 miles away. It's like, oh, this town has a subway. Oh, dear Jesus. Could I get a 12-inch herbs and cheese BMT, please? Alright, well, Subway has a new chip, lime and cracked pepper Vickies. The guy in there said they're better than cheese ruffles. That's what I usually get. I don't know how it can be better than cheese ruffles. I gotta get on the road, what am I doing? I don't have time for that. No, I do, I'm hungry. They're good. I don't know if it's better. It's different. All right, again, we find ourselves going into the off-road world. I don't think so. Hey, didn't even get that dusty this time. Nice. Alright, so this place is freaking gorgeous. Do you guys ever, like, get really lonely and, like, your heart hurts and you miss your family, but you don't have any family? All you have is a kid that you watch on YouTube, and his name's Mavrik, and he's blonde, and he sells merchandise on mavmade.com, which can complete that whole feeling for you. Me too. By the looks of this fire pit, it's not the first time it's been windy here, so we're still going strong. I don't know if I've ever had this much sand in my eyes. Should wear my ski goggles. This is the Dutch oven. It's basically just a giant cast iron thing that you throw in the fire. And you cover it up. Put coals on top of it. Amazing. Science. Camp Dutch oven cooking 101. Anatomy. History. Rotate the lid every 15 minutes. Alright, that's gonna be difficult. Mountain Man breakfast. I already did that. Heck with that recipe book. We're making enchiladas. Alright, so first you want a healthy layer of sand in here. As you can see, I got a healthy layer of sand from right here. Put it right in there. Just kidding. Here's the deal. Don't skimp yourself when you're making enchiladas. Get these tortillas that you have to heat up because they're fire. The stove likes them too. It's just being very vocal. Now to assemble our enchilada, do a little bit of sauce. Alright, now I have chipotle chicken I cooked up yesterday. You heard the people in the instructions. Boil it up. Enchilada number 1. Alright, now you top it off with enchilada sauce. I think you do that, right? Whole can, right? Maybe. Just gonna dice this bad boy up. Now that's ready for the fire. So let's grab our lid. Alright, although I'm kind of over this wind, I'm not going to deprive you guys of... Dude, like seriously. Must you ruin everything like enjoyable for me? Cooking, my bubblies. Nice sunset. Another one to enjoy. Truck. Let's see if we can figure out how to rotate this lid, I guess. Oh. Oh no! Did not think of that. Okay, there's ash all on one side. I'm having a day today. Yeah, I'd say those look pretty phenomenal, minus the ash. Ooh, charcoal never killed nobody, you know? These look unreal though. Check this out, guys. Alright. Oh, it ripped. That's okay. Dude, this is so much food. Alright, so the bottom did get a little burned, so that just means I had too many coals on the bottom. I'm gonna put some fresh cilantro on the tap. A bada bingy, bada boomy. If you guys don't have a Dutch oven like me, of course, you can probably toss these into the oven. But if you want to try it over fire, more power to you. These turned out awesome. That Chipotle chicken, man, makes the difference. Just when you go to your grocery store, pick up a can of whole Chipotles, buy a big pack of chicken breasts, and just marinate in like a gallon Ziploc bag for a day. Do that and some diced jalapenos. You can get those canned also. I'll throw in some taco or fajita seasoning. This one was fajita seasoning. Makes a world of difference on your chicken that you use in burritos or quesadillas. Or this would be the perfect time for somebody to roll up and be like, dude, what's up? Hey, eat an enchilada now. I finished my second helping of enchilada. Just kind of sitting here and enjoying the fire from afar because the wind is not lit up, so we're just chilling. I threw the Dutch baby oven back in there because I'm gonna try to burn out like the rest of the enchilada juice and chicken and whatever in there so I can use it in the morning for Dutch babies. This is a cast iron, so you can't use dish soap or anything chemical really in it. Alright, that looks a lot better than it did. Time for bed. What's that? You want to break into my truck? Oh, well, see you later. So next time you thinking about busting into this truck, think about that. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. like a little pigski. It's looking good. Just needs a little bit longer. Oh yeah. Check that out. So this is a Swedish pancake called a Dutch baby. I think it probably got its name for Dutch oven, maybe? Blinky dink. Alright, as you can tell, I have not yet mastered the craft of not burning the absolute out of whatever's on the bottom of the pan. Probably the best view that I've had yet. Definitely charred. But still tasty. Yeah, the apples got very, very crispy. Dutch babies are an easy thing for you to make at home for breakfast, though. So I encourage you to try it. You don't have to use a Dutch oven. You can use like any sort of non-stick pan that's pretty big. Helps to use a pan that's deeper though, because the thing likes to rise up on the sides. So I only used 2 eggs this time, but you can use 3 eggs, a half cup of milk, a half cup of flour, like 2 tablespoons of sugar, a little pinch of salt, and that's pretty much it. You can add vanilla extract, you can make cinnamon apples if you want to put in the bottom, or you can just do it plain and then put berries in the top. Alright, so it's pretty clear to me that this is a good addition to the truck. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and as always, until next time, just keep on trucking.